Hi friends, welcome to Home Bakery The Vegetarian Delight. Today I am going to show you how to make a pav bun, famously known as a laddi bun. This bun is very soft and very fluffy in its texture. You can make without oven in your home. So let's take a look. Firstly, take a bowl. In that bowl, you should add 1 cup of milk. It should be warm milk, not a hot milk or a cold milk. Then for this milk, you should add 2 teaspoons of normal sugar, or you can use sugar powder also. Then mix it well and add 2 teaspoons of dry yeast. Then mix it well, and after mixing it, you should leave it for 5 minutes for yeast to activate. So close any of the plate or a lid to this mixture. So we'll leave it for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, it oozes out from the yeast activated mixture. So for this, add 2 cups of maida or all-purpose flour. Now I'm sieving this all-purpose flour or maida so that you can't get any lumps while mixing it. After that, add salt per taste and mix it well, this maida, with the activated yeast mixture. While mixing this, you should not add any of the water or milk in the beginning. You should add after mixing with the yeast. So now properly mixed it well with the yeast mixture. Now I'm adding a half cup of milk to this maida so that it should get a stringy texture, so that the yeast activates in every pores of the maida properly. Now it's a smooth dough. For this, I'm adding 2 teaspoons of butter. You can use ghee also, but butter is a better option. So mix it well with that dough. It should get a smooth and very fluffy dough. Knead this dough with the butter at least for 10 minutes until it gets a smooth and very fluffy dough. So it's now ready to get fermented or to get activate. So tuck this dough like this. Tuck all the sides of the dough and put it in a bowl, and make sure cover this bowl with the wrap or with a plate. Make sure it should not get any airs in that. So leave it for 1 hour. After 1 hour, it oozes out, or it gets double in size after 1 hour. So knead it again. Now at least for 2 or 3 minutes you should knead it. After this, I'm taking this out. Now I'm cutting this into a small sized balls. With the help of knife, I can cut equal sized balls, so that for 2 cups of maida, I'm making here 8 pav buns. You can double this measurement also, so that you can make 16 or up to 20 buns or pav buns. So the balls are ready, and I have oiled this cake mold so that it shouldn't stuck into that mold. And I'm placing these balls into that cake mold. You can use any of the molds, or you can use the steel plate also. So now all the balls are ready to oozes out again. So again, I'm wrapping this cake mold with a plastic wrap, and leave it for another 15 to 20 minutes to get its double size. So after 20 minutes it gets doubled in its size. So now I'm brushing this with the milk. Basically a laddi pav, it should be in a white color, so I'm using only the milk to brush on the top. To get the very brown or golden colored pav bun, you should mix the sugar with the milk and brush it well, so that you can get a very nice and rich golden color pav buns. For baking, preheated this kadai with a stand so well for 15 minutes in a medium flame. So in that kadai I'm placing this mold, and again I'm brushing this top of the buns with the milk. So after this, close a lid and bake it for 30 to 40 minutes in a medium flame. So after 50 minutes of baking, the pav buns are ready. And covering it with a wet cloth so that you can make a fluffy and very soft on the top also. So it's now ready to take out from the mold. So with the help of knife you can take it out very easily from the mold. So look at this buns, very colorful and too smooth and too fluffy. So from now onwards, if you want to make a vada pav or a pav bhaji in your home, you can make this laddi pavs very easily in your home. So give it a try and enjoy.